Evening, I'm Razr Kade, Fake News, episode 31. Today, DeepSeek V4 runs on Huawei chips. Researchers bred a new model from two old ones. A US soldier won $400,000 betting on a war he was running, and Samsung might lose money on phones for the first time.
Top story, DeepSeek has released V4 Pro. 1.6 trillion total parameters, 49 billion active. The headline is not the size. The headline is the hardware. These models run natively on Huawei Ascend chips, not Nvidia. The lane the United States closed has been opened from the other.
6 months ago, we were told Chinese AI was bottlenecked on chips. Today, the chips exist, the models exist, and the chips were never American. The export controls did not slow the race. They redirected it. The race did not stop, it just changed lanes.
Story 2, a new model called Darwin 36B Opus has appeared on HuggingFace. It was created by evolutionary breeding. The parents were Alibaba's Qwen 3.6 and a distilled variant of Claude Opus. The result is hitting state-of-the-art performance on multiple benchmarks.
We have entered the era of model breeding. Two existing models become one new model with traits inherited from both. No training run, no new data, just two open weight checkpoints and a process. The species is starting to reproduce itself. We did not vote.
Story 3, the U.S. Department of Justice has arrested a U.S. soldier. He is alleged to have used classified information about the timing of the Maduro-capture in Venezuela to win $410,000 on the prediction market Polymarket. He bet on the date, he won the bet.
The bet was correct because he was the source of the date. There's a word for this in finance. The word is being used here in a context that did not previously exist. Prediction markets were sold as a place for ordinary people to bet on news. They were not designed for the people making the news.
An A-Lab agent has now autonomously designed a complete E5 CPU core from scratch. Logic, pipeline, instruction handling. The chip works. No human signed off on the architecture. The AI did the engineering. The humans are now the auditors. And Alibaba's Qwen 3.6 is encoded in NUSC pocket much least on most coding benchmarks. The smaller model is winning. The trend is dense, focused, and shipped. Bigger is no longer better. Better is better. Always was.
Speculation time. Samsung executives are reportedly worried the company will post its first ever annual loss on smartphones. The cause is not phone sales. It is component cost. AI compute is eating DRAM and NAND supply globally. The phones still sell. The margins do not. The trend is hidden in plain sight.
My prediction, within 12 months, a major consumer electronics brand will publicly cancel a flagship product line. Not because nobody wants it, because the silicon it requires is being bought by data centers at higher prices. The AI boom will be paid for in part by the cancellation of things you wanted to buy.
That is your lot. I'm Razr Kade. DeepSeek on Huawei is real. Darwin 36B is real and Bred. The soldier and the prediction market are real. The Samsung warning is real. The shortage is global. The trade-off is hidden. See you tomorrow, if tomorrow exists.